Hello, and welcome to another epic masterclass in the art of album reviewing. For it is another music go round, and we're still spending time with the Beatles, and this time it's their fifth studio album, Help, released 6th of August 1965, recorded 15th of February to 17th of June 1965, produced by, of course, George Martin, and running at 33 minutes and 44 seconds. It is also the soundtrack to the film from the same name. For there is a film. It's the follow-up to the 1964 film. This time it's a bit more fantastical. Instead of you following the band around, they're on an adventure, and Ringo has a magic ring. There's so many wrong jokes I could make. But yeah, it's directed by Richard Lester again. He went on to do Superman 2, didn't he? And didn't he do Oliver? Or did I dream that? Oh yeah, what films did he do? No, funny. I've always get my musicals mixed up. Funny thing happened on the way to the forum. Yeah. And Royal Flash. Well, some of my favourite films, actually. The Bed Sitting Room. That's a Spike Milligan. Did Spike Milligan write that? Yeah, he did. That's an oddity. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. We're talking about the Beatles, and the movie Help, which is good fun. I quite like it. A lot of people always say Hard Day's Night is the one, but as a kid, it was Help that was always on the telly, and I always used to enjoy that one. So we have another soundtrack album, and yeah, I mean, what can we say? It starts with the title track Help, and it is a stonker. It just marches on. It doesn't stop, does it really? Night Before's okay. Got to Hide Your Love Away is a good one. I like that one. I Need You. They slow things down a bit. Another Girl. You're going to lose that girl. But we get Ticket to Ride, which is great. I like that one as well. Again, some I like, some I don't. We have a cover on the B-side, Act Naturally, and that's with old Ringo. That's Ringo's song. It's Only Love. You Like Me Too Much. Tell Me What You See. Just Seen a Face. These all pale into insignificance, for we are getting to the jewel in the crown of the album. And what is that, Darren? What is the jewel in the crown? It's Yesterday. Paul McCartney's Yesterday, which is basically McCartney going it alone. It's him and guitar and string quartet, totally stripped down. And again, you see, what I like is you see a maturity. It's a bit like, Eleanor Rigby and that kind of stuff. You see a maturity in the writing there. We're not obsessed with asking little girls to dance anymore. It's a relationship gone wrong. It's the confusion, possibly a first love. A first love affair ended. It's the confusion. It's, again, like I say, it shows you a level of maturity as the young man grapples with real life. And it's an amazing song, and this is why people still love it to this day. It's one of the most popular performed covered songs that's ever been done. It's a song of regret. Looking back, a reflection. And again, well, how old were they? Only like 22 or something when these songs were written and performed, and you just think, my goodness. And it's the reason you put the record on. It's that song and that song alone. I know it's corny, a lot of people big it up, and it's probably not cool to like Yesterday, but God damn it, if it means me not being cool, then I'll not be cool. And again, the problem with Yesterday is it should have ended the album, but instead we have Dizzy Miss Lizzy, a Larry Williams cover, that ends the record. So you go from why I don't know, she would not say, and then you go to Dizzy Miss Lit. It's really incongruous. It's just like, and I think maybe yes, they should have ended the record, and that other track should have been, I don't know, put somewhere else in the middle of the album to give it, you know, or maybe after Act Naturally or something like that, just to give the when it starts to sag in the middle, give it a bit of a lift. But I think Yesterday would have ended the album perfectly, and also would have paved the way excellently for Rubber Soul. That's just my criticism. That's just where I'm coming from. Again, you know, if you follow these videos, I have an issue with a lot of these songs because they're obsessed with, you know, love and, you know, trying to woo girls and that, and, you know, it's 50s rock and pop. There's no maturity to it, but we get a hint there in Yesterday. We finally get a hint of where the pop song as an art form can go, and that's really important. It's a really important marker on the Beatles' genealogical musical progression. So there. In terms of rating, I'm going to give this 5 Yesterdays out of 5. That's 5 Yesterdays out of 5 because it's the Beatles, and I would be some kind of moron to give any less than that because it's the Beatles. The Beatles get a pass. They get waved in. There you go. It's the Beatles. Off you go. Okay. But watch the film. The film's fun. I like the film. Yeah. And if you don't like Help the movie, then well, I think there's something wrong with you. But anyway, thanks for watching. My name's Dan. Like I've been talking about Help, and that's all wrong, isn't it? You know. Yeah. That's not actually, doesn't actually spell it out. You know, the semaphore. It doesn't. I think it spells. Doesn't it spell that Paul's dead or something? I don't know. Something complicated like that. Anyway, thank you for watching. There's only one more thing left to say, and by now you should know what that is, and that is ta-da!